ਜਿੱਦਣ ਦਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਰੂਹ ਹੋਈ ਆ دیਵਾਨੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੀ
So I saw this TikTok a couple days ago, and what this TikTok is actually referring to is Apdhillonnewsong's new song, Belle. And in that song, even though it is a Punjabi song, he actually has a white girl as the model. Yo, it's a giant. So after I saw that TikTok and some others, my initial thoughts were like, who cares? Like, the fuck? Like, one guy put a white girl in his music video and like a bunch of people are like crying about it on TikTok. Like, the fuck? How is that a problem? I even recorded a video and everything, but then I saw this other TikTok. So the first TikTok didn't even actually say anything. All it said was that it is problematic for mainstream Punjabi artists to cast a gori, right? So how is it problematic? You know, like she doesn't say anything in the comments. It was just like people just all over the place. Half the people were like, nah, it's not a problem. And like a bunch of people were like, it is a fucking problem. And that, you know, TikTok got 35,000 likes somehow, right? And like all the comments and everything, they were just like reaching so fucking hard and shit. And that was like kind of like my whole video. It's just like, bro, this is all bullshit. Like it's not problematic at all. And then, you know, this latest TikTok that I just showed you actually has some valid points. So in this video, I'm just gonna like address each of her points, and by the end of the video, let's see, you know, if my thoughts change or if I still think it's bullshit. Alright, so the first one, not me working my ass off for 5 a.m. call times for multiple days to be a Punjabi music video model just to see white girls replace us in mainstream artist songs. I mean, that's tough. Like 5 a.m. call times and everything. Yeah, that's definitely, you know, she's putting in the hard work and everything. But I don't think white girls are gonna replace fucking brown girls in Punjabi music. Like that just doesn't make any sense. Still, the majority of, you know, Punjabi music has Punjabi models. And also, I don't think your 5 a.m. call times will change if one artist uses a white girl or not. You know, like that's still gonna be like, I don't know. I guess that's just a problem with the industry or whatever. But I don't think AP is the cause of that. But anyways, the second one is it takes hours of diets, gym workouts, social media management, and team organizing to work these amazing projects while we're also underpaid. Again, I don't think that's a problem with, you know, AP putting a white girl. That's just a problem with the fucking industry, right? Like, I'm not saying there's not a problem with the industry. I don't know anything about fucking like modeling for Punjabi music, right? But again, I don't think, you know, AP's at fault for that. Now the last one, I think this one is, you know, like the most important one, right? So we already see underrepresentation of South Asian females in mainstream media. We don't need to be underrepresented in our own Punjabi industry too. Now honestly, that right there was fire. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like the whole shit, bro, like the way she worded it, fire. And I do agree with the fact that, you know, South Asian females and males just in general, I'd say, need to be more represented in mainstream media. But the second thing, now that is, I don't know, I'm like kind of still like divisive about it, because obviously, you know, I think in Punjabi music, you know, Punjabi girls should be the majority. Okay, but the thing is, I think if other girls, you know, want to model in a Punjabi song or whatever, like that should be allowed. And it shouldn't be criticized. It doesn't matter, you know, whether you're Asian, black, brown, white, like Latina, like, you know, Middle Eastern, anything, right? It shouldn't matter. And honestly, this even kind of seems a little hypocritical to me, because, you know, we always want to, like, even she says, you know, we want to be represented in mainstream media, right? But mainstream media, you know, if we were, you know, kind of gatekeeping, like kind of what she is and like many other people, right? Then it'd still be white people. Right? Like Hollywood would still be full of like white people. It'd just be white shows. It'd just be everything like white people, white people, white people, right? But now, you know, we are seeing a little bit more diversity in like mainstream media. And I think, you know, we should allow diversity in our, you know, industries too. You know, whether it be Punjabi music or like, you know, Punjabi movies or whatever. I think, you know, that's the whole beauty of multiculturalism. We should be like all over the place. You know, race shouldn't matter. Now, some of you watching this video are probably like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Multiculturalism, inclusivity, representation, bro. What the fuck, you know? And look, yo, AP probably didn't have such noble thoughts as like, yo, you know what? I think white women should be represented in Punjabi media. Yeah, you know, no. Okay. He probably was just like, yeah, I just want to put a white girl, whether you know, he wanted to like fuck her or if they are dating or whatever, right? He put her in there. And it's his choice. right? You can like, honestly, I think you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want about him because he is able to, you know, put whoever he wants in his music video. So honestly, if you know, want to make more videos talking about, you know, we need more representation or whatever, go ahead. But at the end of the day, you know, it's his choice. Like, you're not entitled to anything just because you're brown, right? Doesn't mean that you have to be in that music video. And also, interracial dating exists too, right? So if you can date a girl outside of your race, why can't you have a girl outside of your race in your music video? And obviously, she cares about it because she is a model. So if other races start coming in, that's gonna make it harder for her to get a job. And you know, that sucks, but hey, now you know what it feels like to be a white person nowadays, right? Like, just take a look at ads nowadays. Most of the actors I see in them are like some minority or POCs or something. But let me just talk about one other thing that I saw in the comments. Like, you know, in India, there's like this weird obsession with like, you know, lighter skin is better, right? Like Gora Rang, you know, like white girls are on this kind of like weird pedestal and shit, right? So I think some people are kind of like referring to that as like, oh, look at Indian men, like, you know, going to like white women again or some shit, right? And I think that's a reach, right? Like, I don't, you know, I'm not saying colorism obviously is a problem in India, right? And like Indian society and just like people like that, right? But I don't think, you know, I don't think like one artist going for a white girl, you know, is that big of a problem. But yeah, that's kind of like my whole take on it. I don't really see this as like such a big problem. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, you know, if you think this is actually a big problem or, you know, people are overreacting or what, anything, let me know in the comments. You know, drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe, you know, turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and peace.